Hi there, this is Amy, and we are on the final phase of our feminine cycle, which is the luteal phase, and this is our longest phase of our cycle. So luteal phase starts directly after ovulation. Now, if you're taking your temperature and tracking your cycle, you know that sometimes you don't know when ovulation was until a couple days after, but looking back, you'll know when your luteal phase started, and the luteal phase can be anywhere from 12 to 16 days, just depending on how your cycle runs. So this is an average of day 14 through 28. Somewhere in there, you're gonna start in your luteal phase. And this we call our inner autumn. So your energy when you start the luteal phase is a higher and it goes lower. So if you think about autumn, it can be like that, especially if you live in a place where there are seasons. I live in Washington, and when autumn comes, it's usually bright and crisp at first. And then as it goes on, it gets darker, it gets a little more dreary. And that's exactly how your luteal phase is gonna be. You're gonna start high energy, feeling good, kind of enjoying that crispness, a little bit cool. And then as you get closer to your period starting again, your energy is also gonna lower, excuse me. Your body is making progesterone during this time, and that helps you be a little bit more calm, a little bit more steady during this time. So this is a great time to do organizing projects. You're gonna be wanting to clean, just get things kind of wrapped up, and everything again that you planned during your menstruations part of your cycle is a great time to actually execute during this time. So your workout for this one is a moderate intensity workout, so Pilates, stretching, strength training, maybe not full HIIT. You might want to do a HIIT during this time. It is 2 weeks, but not your main source. You want to do kind of like moderate. Walking is always a good exercise no matter what phase you're in. And your blood sugar during this time, you're more insulin resistant. So that means that you might want to make sure you're bulking up on your protein during this time. Nutrition, you just want regular balanced meals. So making sure that at each meal you get a healthy carb, 20 to 30 grams of protein, and a little bit of fat. Generally, if you're getting your protein, your fat is usually included in that protein, but just making sure that if you are eating a very lean protein, that maybe you have a salad dressing that has olive oil in it or something like that to balance out the whole meal. Some great things to have during this time are sweet potatoes, chicken broth, things with tryptophan in it can help. They can help just keep you relaxed and steady. During this time, brown rice is great. Cauliflower, garlic, apples, pine nuts, getting more greens can be great during this time. Sesame and sunflower seeds can help support progesterone production during this time, so you might want to put those on. If you're having granola or salads, you can sprinkle those on that. And let me make sure I got everything. Oh, so towards the end of your luteal phase, as you're getting ready for your period, I don't know, for me, I usually feel worse right before my period, and once my period starts, I feel better. So you might be like that, where the end of the luteal phase is where you feel the worst. You might have bloating, moodiness, cramps, headaches. Usually they say eating this healthy diet that helps support your cycle, especially with adding in a little bit more of the seeds and the healthy fats, can help with that. It can take a few months for everything to regulate though. So yeah, I think that's all I have for the luteal phase. If you have any questions, I think next week I'd like to do a question and answer part for the whole feminine cycle. So if there's any questions that you have, just drop them below and I will do a little Q&A next week if there are any questions. Thank you for watching this video. I would love it if you would like and subscribe. If you want to see more of this, let me know. And from the feminine cycle, we're going to be moving into menopause. So next month will be spent going over all the things that make things different as our feminine cycle begins to phase out of our lives. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.